So mechanical job's done here with a 2017 Vauxhall Astra 1.4 turbo. I want to do you a video on how to change a VVT solenoid. So this one's got a very leaky VVT solenoid. We can see it water oil coming straight out there. It's coming straight out the housing. I've previously cleaned this off and diagnosed it. You can see all that fresh oil there down where I've cleaned it off before. So what we're going to do is we are going to remove the VVT and replace it with this solenoid here, this Lucas branded one. There is lots of brands available. I do recommend that you buy a premium known brand if you're going to install one, especially if this is the case. So straight into it, we need tools to do this are going to be a 10mm socket or spanner, preferably with a little bit of reach on there. You'll need a T30 Torx bit and of course something to undo them. I'm using just a little small ratchet. So first of all, what you want to do is get your oil cap undone, and then you've got the T30 Torx bit here. I'll just need to place you down while I try and get that there. So apologies if my skills ain't good. So the T30 Torx bit straight in, just undo it there, just crack it off with the ratchet, undo. Put your screw somewhere safe and just get the corner, find the corner, just give it a nice little tug, straight up, straight out, remove that. Then what that leaves is our noise reducing foam here. So if you just take it out carefully, be careful of ripping it as you take it out, as it can rip quite easily. Just pull it out with the little nuts and crannies. And that is going to reveal the breather pipes on here. So we've got the breather pipe there. So we just want to pull this one and this one. And if you can get this one as well. If not, then what you can do is just pull this one and twist this around so that you can just get easy access into there. So I'll try and do that for you on camera. We'll try what we can. We will. So just pull on them. So what you need to do is the two orange tabs, just pull on them there, twist that around, and what you want to do is, that's easy, so just twist it around like so. That one's a little bit more difficult to remove. And you've got the electronic tab here on this. You can see even that's getting covered in oil where it's coming out the back there. So you just want to, it's a pull and squeeze one, so you can actually see there the clip moving as we pull it. So just pull once that's done. And then what we want to do is get our 10mm socket in there, if we can. Where's she? Oh, we just put that there. Just 1 second, pal. So you undo your 10mm screw there, and then it's just going to be a simple matter of pulling the solenoid straight out of there. And what we need to do is double check, make sure that the solenoid you've got in replacement is going to be the correct one. Make sure that it's the correct size, because otherwise it's going to cause an even worse oil leak than what we have fixed. And then we want to check the functions, and we're going to activate the solenoid on live diagnostics using my opel as well. So screws out, safely placed away. So you will see this one here has got an additional O-ring here. So in the past I did come out and check it, and I believed it was leaking out the housing. After cleaning it off and looking on inspection, it was obvious it was coming out around this black area here, and around the actual housing of the actual sensor where it is. So what we'll do is get our new one out the box, which is just behind where we're recording. Pull her out and see how she goes. So make sure the dimensions are right, make sure she matches. So we'll open her up. I do stock these here at MJD now because of these Astras, so be short and sweet. Customers, I'll put you down while I take it out the packet before we damage it before it's in. So what we have there is a pretty like for like solenoid. There's some slight differences there on the end. We'll have to make sure that matches up. So we'll see how she slips in. She slips in there perfect. It's just a matter of getting your screw back in. See, they do get some slight differences in aftermarket parts. Hopefully that could be the difference between it not failing after 5 years. It isn't common for parts to be so prone to failure, but every single Vauxhall Astra I've seen that's been manufactured after 2015 has got a leaking VVT solenoid, unfortunately. Hopefully this video helps you all on how to get it resolved. Usually I have seen this code coming after the wrong oil's being used. You do have two on your car as well. You got one here and you got one there. So I believe this one is for the exhaust VVT, variable valve timing. And it just gives a bit of oil pressure in there to the cam. And the same on that one there, but that one's for the inlet side. So I'm going to wrap that up there, as I do have to do some spark plugs on this and there's a fellow waiting to see me. But have a nice day and thanks for watching.